This is Chris Kill with your Peak Fitness Workout A for the week. All right, for our daily workout today, what we're going to need is a kitchen timer or just something that we can time ourselves with, as well as a stretch band and a chair of some type or something to sit back onto. What we're going to do is set our clock for 8 minutes. All right, and as is customary by now, we're going to perform 8 reps for each exercise. All right, each exercise is going to be performed back to back as a circuit. My objective for the day is to perform as many rounds of that circuit back to back as possible in 8 minutes. All right, and we want to keep track of how many times we're able to do that, so we can increase this as we go along. All right, our exercises today are pretty simple. They're very similar to our fitness test. What we have is to begin with, it's just a chair push-up. We're going to start on a chair, come down, and come back up, just like that. Now, if for some reason you don't have access to a chair, what you can also do is come into a push-up position and either just lower down 8 times, where you come up, lower under control, or just hold in a push-up position for 8 seconds. As you get stronger, you can just lower down a little bit. All right, so either one of those is fine as a substitute. Now, our second exercise is a chair squat. All right, with the chair squat, if you're fairly new to exercise, you find that you have trouble getting down, we can start with a pretty elevated chair. And all I'm going to do is stick my butt out like a bad dance move, or like I'm sitting down in the chair. So I'm coming up and down, hands come out, and I come back up. Ultimately, I want to be able to progress to squatting down to about parallel. So kind of where my hips are at 90 degrees, I move just down to a lower surface. So I'm using this box as an example. I'm just coming up and down. Again, 8 times with this. Again, I'm trying to move fairly quickly. So rather than just coming up and down at a slow pace, try to move fairly quick. And that's what I'm looking for there. And really, with the squatting, it's incremental steps. So, in month 1, you might be getting down to a chair. As we go along, let's go off camera here for a second. We can progress this by using things like cushions or carpet squares to squat down to. And as we go along, we can remove some to make it harder. Okay, now our third exercise is going to be a band pullback. So, I'm just going to take the band like this, pull back, come back. Again, just 8 times at a fairly quick pace. All right, our last exercise is going to be a burpee. All right, with a burpee, I want you to go, I don't want you to jump today. I want you to get that form down. Start on the floor, don't jump, but just come up as quickly as you can. Notice that I'm stepping out. My feet are wide versus in. That's going to shift the weight into my heels as I step up, which is a good thing. All right, if you're not able to do that on the floor, we can simply do it from an elevated surface. All right, so in its entirety, I'm going to perform the circuit now just to give you an idea of kind of the pace that I'm looking for. All right, so we've got 8 reps of the push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, watch that. 7, 8. 8 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pullbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 burpees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! And there you go. All right, so set your clock. I'm a little out of breath as it is. Have fun with your 8 minutes today. Enjoy yourselves. Keep track of your times. I'll see you tomorrow.